Are you? What up? If you're new, thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're a returning viewer, subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Today we are going to look at September, and this is going to be for the Earth Sign Collective. Never mind the dogfight that's going on in the back. So if you have Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus in your chart, something in this reading will resonate with you. Let me go check on what's going on. I believe that everything that happens in a reading is significant. So perhaps you have animals that are being unruly, or you have people in your life that are not getting along right now. That could be significant, okay? So, Earth signs. For your overall energy, I pulled the card of I am healing. So in the month of September, it looks like you are healing from something. Now in my meditation, I did hear heartbreak. So some of you are healing your heart chakra, healing your emotional body. I feel it necessary to say, if you are struggling with a heartbreak, call on Archangel Gabriel to come in and heal the emotional body. And our angels do not intervene unless we invite them. So that is significant for somebody. Now, in my meditation, I do have a couple signifiers that could mean something to you. I hope this music in the background isn't too loud. I saw a fishing hook, so some of you could like to fish, or maybe something is significant about a fishing hook. I also saw Captain Hook, okay? So Captain Hook, I perceive him as a bully. So this is my spiritual signature, my spiritual sign for somebody who is a trickster, somebody who is a manipulator here, somebody who was a hothead, okay? Maybe somebody who is bossy. That's what's going on here. I have a bossier big dog that is intimidating the smaller dog. Fairies could be very significant. I actually wrote a hothead twice on this list, so a hothead is pretty significant. I also saw a tennis racket. So this is somebody that likes to go back and forth, okay? The scrambler ride at the fair, that could be significant to you, but I feel like you were involved in something that really confused your movement. It changed your direction, it confused your direction. There was disorientation in your energy for a little while here. And I feel like somebody or something was a broken record, okay? So a broken record doesn't actually play. It's useless, a broken record. A scratched record will play the same thing over and over again. So somebody was not broken. They were deeply, deeply flawed, deeply wounded. Okay, this is somebody that could be repeating cycles, or maybe this is representing a repeating cycle in your life. I also saw riptide. All right, so this is an aggressive force in the water where the tide can pull you out. People have been known to drown. It's definitely something that is life-threatening, is what Spirit just said. So you could resonate with some of these signs. They could mean something to you, okay? Now, I'm getting a lot of hits on your reading here, because when I pulled an animal spirit card, I got the nightingale spirit. Love is all around. And this card talks about coming out of something dark, remembering that you are deeply loved, and that the sun will rise again. You will love again. So some of you, there could be something very significant about healing that heart energy, getting your song back, okay? A nightingale has a beautiful song here. This is a number 41, so this is a 5. There could be something going on inside of you, a transformation here. Hold on, I dropped some cards. Okay, so we have belief, number 7. Just as I was talking about that transformation, maybe there is a transformation in your beliefs. For some of you, this is about what you're capable of doing, okay? The believing in yourself. And then we have this cooperation card in reverse. Should we take it? I don't know if we're supposed to take these angel cards in reverse, but do you feel like the earth, the universe, source energy is not cooperating with you? This is a number 12, and if we look into numerology, 2 plus 1 equals 3. This is mind, body, soul, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. 3 to me is always about being aligned with our higher self, with the Most High. So the Most High wants you to believe in the cooperation of the universe, wants you to believe that a higher source here is supporting you, believes in you, wants to co-create with you, okay? I pulled a healing message as well, and we have welcoming surrender. There is no problem, only destiny being revealed. So there is, again, heart chakra energy here, surrendering that heart energy. Some of you need to let something go. Some of you have let something go and you're healing. Now, I feel like in the past, you did not listen to your intuition, and this could have caused a tower. You could have took a chance on something or went in a new direction, and you had to pivot here. You had to gain your power back, you had to let go of anxiety and use a lot of strength here to get back on your path, to regain your movement, so to speak, okay? And I feel like a lot of you went into some type of isolation energy. You could have been a Virgo. You could have went on a seer's journey here. You could have, went in a isolation period to really seek truth, to communicate with spirit, to communicate with your higher self, or to get the facts about something. And as you do that, you're able to release. You're able to release and close out a cycle here. So let's get some more clarification here. What is the collective healing from Spirit? Some type of judgment you had to call, okay? You had to close out some type of cycle here, and that's what you're healing from. All right, calling judgment on something. For some of you, it was resurrecting, like that broken record energy. Some of you, it was closing out something, but you needed to heal from this after this tower. Okay, the tower comes in to shake things up, to break the illusion. All right, so there was some type of illusion that threw you out of a comfort zone, and this ended or resulted in a broken heart, in feeling misfit, in feeling displaced here. Okay, so let's see, what is the collective with the Nightingale Spirit? Love is all around. What do you want them to know about that, Spirit? Celebration. Yeah, the sun will rise again. You will celebrate. For some of you, the number 3, right? Aligning with mind, body, soul. Aligning with all timelines of self here. Taking your power back. Having passion for something new in your life. All right, so let's get... let's see, let's clarify this message here of welcoming surrender. What is the collective surrendering to? Ooh, the unknown. Something wants to come in here. So you are surrendering to the universe's plan here, to whatever is unfolding. I feel like you're in this place of being in the flow. Yeah, and also speaking your truth here, okay? I feel like you're defending your truth. The King of Swords, he is cold, but he speaks truth, and he wants to know the facts here. So many of you are surrendering to the facts, surrendering to the unknown. Let's see if we can get more. What else do you want to say about this, Spirit? Yeah, look at that. Nine of Pentacles. So this is being in this abundant energy. This is focusing on your abundance, on your peace, on what you're manifesting. This is calling in reciprocity and balance into your life. A lot of you are focused on your stability here, on what it is you are manifesting, bringing about more money, asking for more money. Many of you do not see some type of promotion coming here. Look at this. Well, I don't see that third one here. Okay, yeah, look. There's a new commitment, a new contract that's very fulfilling. And you're pivoting here. You're pivoting. You're regrouping back on the path here, focusing on being in the flow, not getting ahead of yourself, being in the present, focusing on your truth and the facts here. For some of you, it's the facts about what was hidden, surrendering to this truth. And as you do that, there's a new opportunity, a new contract that you are opening up to. And this is promising you growth and reciprocity here. This is like-minded individuals working together to bring about peace, to bring about emotional healing and success. At the bottom of the deck, 6 of Wands here. There is success and movement, okay? Your ships are coming in here and you're making forward movement. Now, this is after a time of that tower, that heavy energy here, really feeling like something had to come to an end. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio, but something traditional, something the way it's always been has come to an end. And now you have this rebirth here. You have a rebirth and you're moving in the direction of success. You're building, because we have the three of Wands, then we have the 4 of Wands, and then we're making it. There's no 5 of Wands because you're not in conflict with yourself. You're not in conflict with others. You're moving steadily to this success, okay? So let's get a different deck and get the outcome energy here. Wasn't sure if I wanted to use the angel deck or not here. So let's see. Yeah, there is cooperation as you believe in yourself, as you focus on what it is with that 9 of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy here. As you focus on what it is that you are bringing about into your experience, there's cooperation from the universe to bring this in, okay? So what is the outcome energy for the Earth sign collective here for the month of September, Spirit? All right, we have 7 of Cups here, so you could have lots of different opportunities with endless choices coming in, okay? This could be you trying to make a decision here. This is losing the anxiety and trusting the third eye. And your outcome is the Empress. Yeah, your outcome is being in the energy of flow, being this divine feminine. There's fertility. You're giving birth to something very fruitful. Look at this. This is you taking your power back and manifesting, co-creating with the universe, okay? You could be dealing, or you could be a Taurus here, but this is letting go of that anxiety, focusing on self, knowing that you are the energy of abundance here, and you are calling in abundance. You are calling in blessings here. This is knowing your worth and focusing on what it is you are bringing about as you close cycles here, as you pivot from something that threw you off your path here. It took a lot of strength to get back into this energy here, okay? There could have been a little bit of confusion. What was the confusion about, Spirit? Why do I keep hearing confusion? about closing out a cycle. We did see, yeah, there could have been a Knight of Wands here that kept wanting to have a do-over, somebody not wanting to close a cycle out. You were confused about letting this go, but this person kept you from your true power here. All right, this is somebody that stood between you and your abundance. There could have been a lot of disagreements. There could have been a lot of manipulation here, conflict, fights. All right, there could have been somebody, a fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sag, that was wanting to cause conflict in your life, to keep you on this lower vibration with them. This is somebody that is carrying a lot of burdens here. And they wanted you to feel that. They wanted you to be part of that. But I feel like you have anticipated this move. You have been planning to move away from this, okay? So I feel like that is what happened with that Tower card. So there's no more question about closing out a cycle here. You're taking passionate action to close something out, to move forward. Yeah, there's inspired action here to co-create, to take a new step forward, to create something new in your life that you are passionate about, that is connected to the heart energy here. This could be, you know, spending time nurturing, pouring into yourself, but this is also being practical. Letting go of things that don't serve you, that want to weigh you down here, okay? You're letting go of that. All right, so let's get a angel number here, and then we will see, you could be seeing this number. This will be a confirmation of this reading here. We have 787, authenticity. Be yourself, pursue your passions, and show your authentic self. Don't pay attention to what others are thinking about you. So I feel like you are moving forward, okay? Closing out cycles, letting things, people, places, and things go. Look at that. I just split the deck and we have closure. You're getting closure. And some of you are due an apology from somebody here, and that's going to give you the closure. But I feel like you are in this authentic energy that you are pursuing with that Empress card, what you want to pursue, what you have inspired action towards, okay? Co-creating what you want in your life, the results that you want to see. So let's get some die here. This could be your birthday. This could be your apartment number. We have the number 5. All right, so you could be going through some type of transformation. And we also have the number 11 here. So you are, could be seeing 111, but 11 to me is always about mirroring the creator, being on your path. It's a confirmation of a new beginning that is divinely orchestrated in your life. All right, so let's get a couple of these little signifiers here. Maybe they mean something to you, maybe not, okay? We have no self-esteem. We have a broke. This could be somebody who is broke that you were dealing with. We have covert narcissist. Oh no. We have pressed. Somebody's feeling a lot of pressure right now. Let's see what else. We have ghosted. We also have new love. So you could have new love coming in. We have depression. And we have two-faced. So this person definitely was two-faced here. Wow. All right, let's get some letters. These, oh, L just jumped out. L just jumped out. These could mean something to you. These could be your initials or another person's initials. We have R, S, K, U, N, F, H, E, and D. So those letters could be, let's see if they spell anything. I just heard the name Lark. Your name could be Lark, and I just heard Tennessee. So you could be from Tennessee. Your name could be Sam. Lark could be somebody. Okay. Casey. Somebody's name could be Casey here. Fred. All right. All right, so because fairies did come up in my pre-meditation, let's pull from the fairy deck and get a final outcome for September for the earth signs. Bottom of the deck, we have transformation. It says this fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation to your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. And so that kind of backs up that welcoming surrender card, okay? Surrendering to this heart chakra awakening, surrendering to the flow here. All right, I feel like a lot of you are being protected, being definitely led back to your path here, okay? Or pivoting to a new path. We have hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or a memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. Wow. And we did see that with the moon card, didn't we? That you are surrendering to the unknown. Okay, again, this is all about, this is the fairy of the heart. This is a heart chakra awakening. Your heart suddenly awakening to a truth here that is transforming you. I have goosebumps. I mean, look at this. There's a hidden depths, a secret, a memory coming to the surface that is going to transform you here. Wow. That is, that is amazing. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. This one. Stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. So that's why the fairies are coming up. They are encouraging you to stargaze, to ponder, to look into the night sky and ask questions, right? To ask for the answers, okay? Yeah, that's that moon card. And I feel like a lot of you are just waiting for something to pop off here, some new offer to make its way into your experience. This is something that you have been looking for, waiting for, manifesting, believing for, have an open heart to, right? Open hands. Your hands are waiting for this opportunity to come in here. And I feel like the universe is bringing this in. For some of you, this will begin in the winter time, okay? But this is going to bring a lot of balance into your life. Congratulations, because abundance is near. All right. So let's see. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer here. You could be dealing with another Taurus, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Aries, Leo, Sag. We have Sagittarius, Virgo, Aries, a Scorpio again, a Virgo, another air sign, more fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. So, you know, in this reading, your only major arcana, unless I'm not, let me see, am I telling you? Oh, no, you do have. You have the Judgment card. You had that Tower card. And you had 2 World cards. So you're closing out major cycle. There's major change going on, major transformation that is taking place in your life right now. So you are definitely in this energy of healing here, okay? And this healing is going to help you flourish. This is going to help you flourish on this new journey, all right? I feel like you're going to be listening to your intuition and that there are major changes ahead, okay? But the most important part is that there is cooperation from the universe as we believe in ourselves, All right, so believe in the cooperation of the Most High. Thank you so much for your time this morning. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I hope to see you again.